got a free CB earlier. It's kind of nice.
It's always nice to get free things.
Really
Just
is.
like Italy, who's apparently getting Piedmont for totally
That's
free.
pretty retarded. That's
Honestly,
pretty retarded.
well, you have moving powers. You just have to move that guy down and try and diplo him, dude.
I don't know, dude. I tried to diplo him, but he kept saying like, I get stuff for free.
Yeah, but dude,
Yeah,
trust me, you can do
Who
it.
cares if it's for free?
Is
The
he
game
actually
dies
gonna
after.
I
Oh,
tried to
yeah.
do it. That guy's like an absolute mongoloid.
I can't deal with them. I can't deal with that guy. But if
You
someone
get
else,
shit for
He's actually
free.
giving him Piedmont right now.
if,
Seriously?
honestly,
Apparently.
you need to convince him to betray him after. Maybe that's the better play.
Yeah. He needs to actually like not have the scam be a shit show and
I mean, if they didn't have Sweden now too,
you know,
it would be.
wait,
the
why
same
isn't this
thing.
Apparently, Rhino Fury said he would stay neutral, but his word is as good as I don't know what it's good for. Did they really do another three-way transfer?
I'm telling you, you just have to go down there and guilt trip it. Look, I believe me. I'll tell you what to say. I'd be like, look, dude, Rhino, everyone's calling you a retard. I can fix your reputation.
Okay, I'll do that.
Part of the deal.
I think it's funnier if Multiquake does it, because he's like someone who's seen as like not a part of the conflict.
All right, I'm gonna give you moving surf multi-quick.
Oh no, he's also moving in the Swedish shit. Forgot about that.
Multi. I'm gonna give him.
Multi, gotta fight the good fight.
Multi, listen, stop moving. I gave you moving surf. Move, move Rhino into a private channel and just talk to him.
Hold on, I think we need to.
I don't have any private channels.
I think we need to.
Yeah, their channel, dude.
Hold on, we need to concentrate our units better, because right now, like, I'm seeing they got a lot of stuff up. So, like, I think their like plan is to like push out of Silesia or push out of like Pomerania. I think like we need to like kind of either meet them there, like get away to like siege half of Poland, and like kind of just fight them in some weird line there.
Multi-quick.
Because what? France is 212. All right. Actually, we're doing a lot better in terms of like brigade count now. Partially because I was able to get a lot of the German states.
Fuck, Austria is up to 172. That's pretty good. 76.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Russia.
Hey, multi-quick.
Yeah, I just called Rhino Fury a retard. I kept saying that like everyone's like talking shit and thinks he's like really dumb, and everyone's making fun of him and shit.
What did he say?
You told him the truth.
I did.
What did he say?
He said that he's gonna stay neutral, and then I just kept saying like, dude, like this game won't last 2 sessions. Everyone thinks you're an idiot. Everyone is gonna be like making fun of you after the game.
Dude, I think we all need our own multi-quake to just fucking yell at people.
Dude, a lot of people.
I wasn't yelling at him. I said I don't like have anything against you personally, but if you don't like backstab France, everyone's just gonna think you're really dumb. And how you
America, do you have any good generals?
I was trying to be neutral on it.
You did satellite Portugal.
Yeah, it's mine, dude. I'm keeping that, or I'll give it to what's his name later on. But...
Irish Portugal
is a good state.
Is Multiquick not eating Ireland? It's gonna let you alive.
Yeah, we're friends.
We're meta friends.
All right, I'm gonna try and build some frigates. Fuck it, let's do it. Irish fleet.
I mean, shit. I got 20. Actually, I want to cash in 10 infantry right now.
You're not getting that 10 infantry right now.
Bro, that's fucking.
France is trying to add British Empire to Sphere.
I don't think he can. The population's too big, I think.
No, it's not.
Doesn't matter.
Already justifying it.
British Empire
Oh,
military
we think.
Oh no, it is too big. Actually.
Yeah, but they have a navy. That's the problem.
Yep, they'll have Naval Dominus with those two. And that's it.
It's Mughals here.
He is, but Mughals can't do shit, dude.
I mean, do you want to just move your shit into Russia anyway?
That shit's not. He's gonna.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
fucking,
yeah, you're right.
It's unciv fucking irregulars and cav, dude. It's gonna die getting there.
You're right.
I mean, because it depends, dude. Because like, if you want us in the British Isles to do anything, you're gonna have to fucking. We're gonna have to fight this war now.
Rhino Fury, the famous neutral nation that mobilizes.
Shut up, multi-quake. We need to declare now. You need to declare on
Okay, build like a boat and go blockade him, dude.
And then
Like,
I can't build boats.
why not?
I don't
God,
get
shut
the
up!
supply.
Fucking retards with
I'll
your
get out of this
fucking
VC.
nonsense. Jesus Christ. Multi-Quake. We need to declare this war. We need to win this war. And if France joins, we need to escalate it and call in 3 emperors. Like, Jesus, fuck. If you guys want to, like, talk about nonsense, fuck off to another channel. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm trying to say something important. Like, fuck me.
Okay, well, I just type out stacking on fucking...
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, I have a cold, and I'm not even mouth breathing this much.
I don't like to get that fucking mad, but like...
It's just a fucking map game, bro.
I'm not mad at the map game. I'm mad at you guys not shutting the fuck up with useless information. That's what I'm mad at. I don't get mad at the game. I get mad at Reddit behavior.
Okay, well, I just stack on Empire now. I don't know about Rhino Fury. Like, he said he's gonna be neutral.
I'm never putting that guy in a country again. Like that guy's on the fucking retard list. All these faggots from the Reno Cord and the Serb games, they all come here and they're fucking stupid, dude. They're all retarded. Like they always suck. They have no brain. Like it's fucking dire. Like how can someone sit there on Napoleonic France and have this many fucking allies and be like, yeah, I'm having a good time? Like what type of a fucking mongoloid do you need to be?
And like even like Sweden and fucking Italy,
dude, I've made a couple hug boxes in my life, but like I feel like on Napoleon France.
You want to know what their argument is? It's like, oh, what do I get from joining your alliance? It's like, and
I'm honestly, dude, I'm gonna tell you guys this: we're gonna fight this war. If we don't win this war, I'm probably calling it after this session. I'm not gonna waste.
Yeah, because
honestly, I'll do a poll. If people want to show up next week, that's fine. But I'm gonna take a fucking.
Literally, their argument is like, oh, I can't get anything from joining your alliance. France is just gonna give me land forever. It's like, what's the point of playing the game? You're just gonna kill. Like, if everyone just gets land.
Might I suggest single player for you?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just map hunting. Like, I understand we can't give you shit. But also, the game is not going to happen if you fucking hogbox this game.
No, I mean, like, obviously, like, there's times...
Like, alright, listen, you need to go talk to Rhino Fury alone and be like, dude, everyone thinks you're so retarded, I don't think they're ever gonna put you in Europe again.
Rhino Fury, explain your position in this war.
I was gonna stay neutral. Like, y'all can be
the mobilized neutral country, everyone.
Well, yeah, Austria's moved. I'm not trying to sit here unmoved.
Honestly, Rhino Fury, you're almost completely retarded. I don't even care about convincing you.
Cool.
I hope you're having a fun time, though.
Everyone just shuns
you know,
the fucking hog.
You know, we can make fun of anyone. Some of it is truthful, but let's look at Reno Unido, guys. #1 French ally, guys.
Poor. Wait, is he allied to France now?
I have no clue.
Like,
Rhino Fury, Mexico,
you're literally going to kill. Like, this game isn't gonna exist anymore.
Yeah.
With this hogbox. Like, I don't know if you've looked at France, but they're like won Napoleonic Wars. It's not like vanilla.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm not
Like,
Reno.
no
I keep saying this. I'm not gonna keep a dead game going. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the game alive. And if that's backstabbing Dempsey, so be it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
But if you'd rather just sit there like a stupid retard with your thumb up your ass, like I'm not gonna stop you either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like at this point, it's like single player, like map hunt, or actually like have a fun game that's gonna last sessions.
I'll
like,
join y'all side.
I'll be good enough.
Just for the game, I'll join y'all side.
It's always good to be balanced. That might save the game if we can. Maybe not.
Yeah. You said it was. Game was gonna end if.
Well, no shit, dude. You think that like look? Okay, let's say you stay allied to France, right? And they kill Prussia, and then they kill me and Multi-Quake, and then they have Mega England as an ally. Do you think that's gonna be a good game, dude? Who the fuck are they gonna fight? And these are fucking Redditors, dude. They're not gonna betray people unless you like yell at them enough, and most people won't do that except for like me, I guess. Hold
on. I got an idea, guys. What if, right? So Sweden is like justifying on Denmark-Norway. What if we just join Denmark-Norway?
I don't think Sweden said. Sweden told me he wouldn't join the war.
Well, there's French troops in Swedish territory.
Yeah, because he told me. So I don't know. He told me that France told him to join so he could attack through his territory, but he said he won't join. So he's also in my still. So.
Ooh, crisis.
It's against Austria.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if France tries to back that.
Oh,
God,
dude,
if they
it's over
did
fucking
that-
Hungary.
Yeah, that'd be absolute dreads when they did that.
But it's a bad. They're gonna deck anyways for when they like.
Oh, they backed
that
it.
did.
They
Yeah.
backed it.
Wish
Dude,
you
the
the best
fucking
of luck.
Dutch have 2 professional stacks here.
Yeah, I told you.
Do we want, as opposed to having a big, giant European war, do we want to have the crisis war instead?
So I think part of it is we have to first see, you know, obviously if he like, because obviously he backed it. I don't think that was accidental. If he like wants to fight that, because obviously like then we don't have a choice. But like the question is,
if he fights that, it is so good for y'all because
what the fuck are we
most of his
fighting
army,
over?
most of his army is in Poland.
Yeah, but like
So
if we're fighting the war, right, and Poland can't join because it's a crisis war, then where the fuck are we gonna fight France?
He said he'd offer me white peace.
Okay.
Do we want to take that, or do we want to push this into a war?
Well, because I think war's gonna happen anyways, mind you. But like if
Push it into a war.
if
Yeah, well,
it's,
because the thing's
because it's like, how do we really fight a war where we don't really have a border with them?
Can Poland still deck on us after the crisis
right.
fires?
I mean,
I don't know.
we can probably beat their navy, can't we?
But I mean, like, you beat their navy, then what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just fucking sit on them. Fuck it.
Yeah, but like, we were not really taking any CBs or anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, does he have any colonies? Like, maybe I take that one state of Mecklenburg, but I mean, that buys us more time, which is good for us. So I don't think it's terrible.
I think we should just attack him. I mean,
what we want to take
into
this
war. Because what we want
okay.
to do is we want to isolate France.
Yeah,
Where
that's true.
he can fight.
So I should accept the white peace then.
I think he was saying that you shouldn't accept it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
You know,
accept
if-
it. Like,
if
get
no
into a
real
war,
war-
It's like, what he's saying
and he
is...
won't be able to do shit.
I'm okay for like 1 minute, but
Like, what we want to do is we want to just isolate him. We don't need to, like, have a big win yet, but it's, like, dying time for us in the future. He's just getting
You know what?
weaker, we're getting stronger.
So what are we thinking then? Are we gonna push this war?
Yeah, push
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Okay. He's moved out of that. He's moving out of that French province, so we can't really.
That is quite alright.
Imperial India is still full seat. Okay, here we go. So we're just.
Can you deck on someone in a crisis?
Find out, I guess.
I thought you couldn't, but I guess we're wrong, or you didn't check.
The war hasn't started, so I
I think the
something's not
answer is no.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
would
there's the war.
Alright, let's find out if PLC can deck.
Yeah, can PC even deck?
He can, then war's on.
Yeah. The war's on for the last 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, he can deck.
Okay.
Right, the Dutch are joining.
Okay.
Alright, we doing the attack? Let's go. I'm attacking up north, too. Uh-oh. That's 100... Wait. I'm just gonna reinforce your battle.
What,
'Cause I don't
you
want you guys to
shouldn't?
get combat with fucked by the 130k. Uh-oh. They're flooding into East Prussia.
Should I attack?
Yeah.
Should I attack behind them? Behind the main battle?
Oh, I'm just gonna retreat from that battle.
I think they're too focused on Poland, to be honest.
Should I attack Kalisz as well? Or no?
No, it looks like they're going in for another attack, maybe.
We could attack Kalisz. Actually, if we get
they're going in for
circle
attack.
that. They're trying to attack Kalisz then.
Give me a second.
Guys,
Holy shit! I might actually wipe the French Navy. This is gonna be glorious. They're too focused on Poland.
You fucking sieging down Normandy, dude.
Hey,
you couldn't send units to the useful.
Union. Once
yeah,
you
but I'm gonna wipe their.
Oh, you wanted to force their navy out.
Yeah, but Union. Yeah. Once you deal with the British Navy, can you come down to Italy to help me out?
Yeah.
Be honest, France is running out of men in Poland.
I mean, we're not doing too amazing ourselves.
No.
I just need to get more men into that battle.
Russia, start moving stuff from Galicia.
Yeah, I am. I'm just holding the border, but everything else is moving.
Oh, dude, we're getting ticked bad. Oh, but they're getting ticked bad.
Yeah, they're that battle in There you go. Nice.
Yeah, they're spreading themselves pretty thin here. I can.
Oh, Russia, they're pretty thin. If you can attack Lublin, I can safely attack Radom as well.
Lublin, I don't think it's worth the risk. I think it's better we just focus on the battles.
Sure, fine.
And I retreated. Nice. So they didn't wipe me, and I lost their entire navy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Russia, let's attack the province right above the battles, like in between.
Yeah, I'm going Sharon.
Now you can send ships down here to deal with the Spanish,
Yeah,
right?
I am. Yeah,
We
no,
follow up
nice.
and
Follow up.
I think we should.
Gernovich?
Follow up. Yeah,
Yeah,
follow up.
yeah, go.
That's an amazing follow up. Look how they're so depleted.
And
Oh, come on! Let's see the follow-up.
That's a good cliffhanger. Fucking Multiquake got shit beat out of him in Normandy.
What's it? No, no, Big Weevil, you didn't see that. I was literally killing 3K to their 1K. Like
Right,
those
you might have
guys
gotten a good
out.
roll, but I'm just looking at the troop numbers, man.
Yeah, I started with like 40K. I needed like 200K to kill that 40K.
That's funny.
And I wiped their entire navy. Look at it. Perfect.
That was me.
At this point in the game, we had reached the end of our weekly session, cutting the end of the war a little bit short. But before I describe what happened between sessions, I'd like to review what happened earlier on. Earlier in the session, we were worried about having to fight the massive Canadian Navy, but this threat was quietly dropped when Canada went to war with the United States, being too preoccupied to think about the European war ongoing. During this time, Grand Columbia wanted to cash in on some of the infamy we promised him in exchange for Silesia in the last part. We were never going to give him that infamy. First and foremost, we were at 22 infamy and needed to spend it in the upcoming war with France. And furthermore, I was annoyed with Grand Columbia's rat sales tactics earlier, and I decided to break the agreement. What could he do? He's the weakest nation in the Americas. He's more likely to get annexed than present a threat to us. But so far, I've dodged the most impactful diplomacy before the war, if you could even call it that. In this game, the Ireland player is the host, the one who runs the server we play on, makes the rules, organizes games, etc. When trying to build the coalition, he continuously told people that he would end the campaign if we couldn't beat France in this war. He would also tell people who helped France that if they joined against the coalition, they'd be considered an idiot that didn't belong in future games. This ended up being pretty impactful with Italy and presumably Sweden. While not shown, he also threatened to ban the France player for doing acts like excessively force buying goods, which, while annoying, isn't an offense to be banned for. Although, I will say that shortly after the game, the host did apologize, saying that he wasn't acting as a good GM and that things would be better in the next session. Whether or not you believe it's sincere is up to you. Ultimately, the France player greatly disagreed with what the host did and decided to leave the campaign over it. To his fairness, having the host intervene in your alliances with his powers and threatening to also ban you would make anyone disgruntled. While France's actions were very aggressive and annoying to deal with, they were actions carefully thought out and made for an interesting first session. In the following sessions, a new player is taking over France. Although pressure from the host is what got Italy to actually join us in the war, he was still not planning on joining France's side. While joining against someone and staying neutral are two very different things, it goes to show that Italy took Naples and Piedmont from France and ran, with no real intention of staying with him in the long run. That's also not to say that he was intending to ally with us either, as he took Istria from Austria and didn't plan on helping till he believed the campaign would be over otherwise. While the future is unclear, it generally is a bad idea when you annoy both great powers on your border. For the war itself, the casualties were relatively even, with France having a slight advantage. I'd show you the war analyzer, but this war was actually 3 separate wars. Since the war started over the Hungarian crisis, the secondary powers of our alliance had to declare separate wars in order to participate. While for war score and battle reasons it was effectively one war, the game displays it as 3. We chose to invoke a crisis war despite France wanting it to be white-peaced, because we wanted to go with war with France as soon as possible. In the end though, this was unneeded, as we had instant war goals on France, and Poland was about to declare war anyways. For the war itself, France came in with a pretty unique strategy. Step 1 was to move most of his army into the PLC, Step 2 was then to put armies in French Mecklenburg and Pomerania, and then Step 3 was to attack towards me, cutting off most of my nation and letting France have a direct connection to the PLC. Sweden was going to join the war on France's side for military access only, but the plan fell apart when Sweden was pressured by the host into not helping France, resulting in a situation where France had his army almost entirely in Poland, and nothing to establish a route to France. France started the war with little troops inside his country, meaning he was fighting on faraway terrain that gave bad reinforcement and his home had little defenses. However, with the forces he did leave in France, he did a fairly good job. While only having 120 brigades with Spain, this was equal to the British and Italian armies combined. He prevented any push from Britain aside from losing his fleet. Italy also didn't push the weak line when most of France's home forces were destroying the British. On the French front, Italy made no use of his army. On the Polish front, Austria, Russia, and I were able to almost completely destroy the outnumbered and isolated French and Polish forces. The war was fought over and won in Poland. At the end of the session, it was pretty clear that this was a losing war for France, so we came up with a peace deal. I took French Mecklenburg and a state from Poland, Austria took a state from Poland, Russia took 2 states from Poland, and Britain took Al Rif from Spain. We destroyed Poland not only because Russia and I gained some accepted pops from it, but because we wanted to destroy the nation that could be a threat to all of us. Britain took Al Rif to weaken Spanish naval potential and to expand into Africa. After this peace deal was arranged, Poland decided not to attend the following sessions, as this country was for all intents and purposes dead with no way of coming back. As a secret part of this treaty, not known to most of the world, the new France player agreed to no longer defend Poland, but what diplomatic agreement would make him have given up his ally?